Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? This is Crypto Goshen again, back with another video. So today it's going to be somewhat of a different video. What I want to do today is to show you guys how to buy and purchase and trade cryptocurrencies on a decentralized exchange. Most of you guys are using centralized exchanges like Coinbase and Binance.com, maybe Mexi, and those are fine. But obviously, if you're going to buy cryptocurrencies on a centralized exchange, that means that you're not in control of your crypto. Your crypto is actually being housed and stored on that particular exchange. And then another thing that a lot of folks don't like doing, and I understand it because we are dealing with crypto, they don't like to do what we call KYC, know your customer. So certainly if you guys end up signing up with an account, or for an account, I should say, with a centralized exchange like Coinbase or KuCoin, they're going to require that you KYC, which means you're going to have to provide your personal information, your name, your address, a photo, a social security number if you're in the United States. And also what you also want to do as you go through your crypto journey, you want to be in a position where you can actually buy cryptocurrencies on decentralized exchanges because, number one, they don't actually require KYC. There's no KYC required at all. But the thing that's even more pronounced than that is more often than not, if you end up finding a cryptocurrency early that the masses don't know about, imagine you having found Shiba Inu before it hit some of the centralized exchanges. Typically, the way it works when a developer releases a cryptocurrency, you have to know where it is, where it's being traded. More often than not, that cryptocurrency can be purchased and traded on a decentralized exchange. The largest decentralized exchange out there, guys, is UniSwap. And we're going to actually show you how to make those make a purchase on UniSwap today. But if you want to really make mega profits on a new crypto that just has been released, you'll be able to do that if you're able to find it early and then position yourself where you can actually purchase that cryptocurrency on a decentralized exchange. As a matter of fact, let me just show you this. Let's go a little further on Shiba Inu. Now, I'm on CoinGecko.com. You guys want to make sure you bookmark this site if you haven't done so already, because this particular site allows you to research cryptocurrencies for the most part. It has information regarding if they have a website. It obviously has a lot of data points relative to the market cap, the current price of the token, where you can actually purchase the token. So let's say before Shiba hit the centralized exchanges way back when, let's see, Shiba Inu. Let's say if you had insight that this thing had been released and you were anxious to buy it. So again, this is CoinGecko. It's one of my favorite crypto research site. And so as you scroll down here, we're going to take this back. We want to see the max trading history, the maximum trading history of Shiba. And look at this thing. So this got released sometimes in late 2020. I ended up purchasing this token somewhere around here in 2021. And you see it was pretty much had a ton of zeros, like 8 or 9 zeros. And then it had this massive spike. And when I bought the token, it was not listed on a centralized exchange. Because again, most of the new tokens that come out, they're not going to be listed on the centralized exchange. So you want to be in a position where you know how to buy those tokens prior to them hitting a centralized exchange. That will allow you to maximize your profit if you choose the right one. And so I bought it here, and then at some point it got listed on the Binance, and then eventually Coinbase and some of these other large centralized exchanges. And you see what happened here. This was the first spike, and then it obviously reversed itself, made some nice profit here, and then it went down here, and then it actually just did some unbelievable stuff here. Let me look at this. It went from all these zeros, like from 5 or 6 to like 4, I believe was. Yeah, 4 zeros. I think it hit a market cap at the time of about $8 billion. So this was a meme token, as you guys recall, that was created out of thin air. And had you bought here, you would have just made a ton of money. But again, you would not been in a position to have bought that particular cryptocurrency here if you did not know how to purchase it on a decentralized exchange. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be showing you guys how to buy crypto currency on a decentralized exchange. I have some notes here I want to pull up so that you guys can have this as a reference as you move forward. So one of the things that you're going to need in order for you to buy crypto on a decentralized exchange, you're going to need a decentralized or a Web3 wallet. Obviously, there's some really good Web3 wallets out there. The one I'm going to recommend, because you really want to make sure that that wallet is like an extension of one of your browsers. Like if you're using the Brave browser or the Google Chrome, you can actually add most of these as an extension, but the biggest one to me, and the one that is probably the most intuitive relative to it being it working seamlessly with the decentralized exchange, is MetaMask. And so if you don't already have a decentralized wallet or Web3 wallet, you want to go ahead and get you one. I'm going to recommend that you do MetaMask. You can actually go to www.metamask.io, and I'm already here. You'll see this is the website here. Make sure you're on the right page, because they have a lot of shady sites who are trying to actually get and steal your crypto. So make sure you're on the proper site. This is the right site. And then when you go here, I'm using the Brave browser. And by the way, the Brave browser is actually a crypto browser. And that's another reason it's more secure than most of the other browsers out there. And so if you're not using Brave, maybe you want to add that to your browser portfolio as you transact business out in crypto. But anyway, I already have this particular browser or this particular application installed as an extension on my Brave browser. You see it here, that little fox icon. But if you don't have it already installed, you're going to click on download, and then it's going to ask would you like to add it as an extension. You're going to click on yes or okay, and then click download, and then it will literally go out and download the MetaMask application, and it will add it as an extension to your browser. This can be added to not only the Brave browser, but also Chrome. So you would see something like download, and it would have the Chrome icon. And there's some other browsers that it actually works with. But again, use Chrome or Brave. I would recommend Brave because that is a crypto browser that is owned by BAT, which is a cryptocurrency. But anyway, once you get this added to your browser, and by the way, if you don't see it after you download it, you can click on this extension icon, and then you can pin it. So let me do this. I'm going to unpin it. So you see, let's say if I had downloaded it and I'm thinking, where is it, right? And just go ahead and click on this extension icon on your browser. You'll see a similar thing on the Chrome one. And then you want to pin this to your browser so that it can remain static in your browser at all times. So again, that's how you're going to actually get it downloaded. That's how you're going to add MetaMask as an extension to your browser, because you're going to need a decentralized wallet to interact with the decentralized exchange after once you start trading on that decentralized exchange. So let's pull up the notes again. So again, make sure you get your decentralized or Web3 wallet, number one. Number two, because of the fact that you're going to have to pay some gas fees or transaction fees as you are making trades via a decentralized exchange that's connected to your decentralized wallet like MetaMask, you're going to make sure that you have the native token in that MetaMask wallet to be able to pay the gas fees or these transaction fees as you're making trade. And we'll talk about this a little more to make a little more sense in just a minute. But for the most part, when you install the MetaMask browser, you're going to see, I'll go ahead and click it. It defaults to the Ethereum blockchain. So this is the Ethereum blockchain here, but it actually now has a multitude of blockchains that you're able to buy tokens from. And so you'll see here, Base is one that's owned by Coinbase that recently came out. You got Arbitrum, Optimism, and the Phantom blockchain. This is another large one. Binance has their own blockchain. It's called Binance Smart Chain. They actually just rebranded it BNB Smart Chain. You have Polygon, and then you have Avalanche. For the most part, when you install the the MetaMask browser, it's going to actually default to the Ethereum blockchain. So let's say if you're looking, and we're going to be actually purchasing a crypto off Polygon. And so if you don't see that on the list, no problem. All you want to do is just go in and click on Add Network here. And then you'll see Polygon here. I've already added mine, as you guys saw, but you'll just be able to click on Add. And then once you do that, it's going to end up adding that particular blockchain to your, in this case, to your MetaMask wallet. So that's how you go about adding it. Again, just make sure once you download it, activate the extension by pinning it to your browser. Once you get it pinned to your browser, if you're buying a token that is not on the Ethereum blockchain, and if you don't see that blockchain, you just, again, you click on this, you can click on Add Network, and you're going to click on Add to add that blockchain. If you have any questions, obviously, about anything that you hear me say in this video, feel free to go ahead and put those questions down in the comments below, and I will get those answered for you. All right, let's go back to the notes here. And so let me quickly show you how to actually add some Ethereum to the Ethereum blockchain. So obviously, you'll need to have Ethereum somewhere. You'll need to buy it from a centralized exchange and send it to your wallet here. You can also, if you already have some in like a decentralized wallet, like I'm going to show you here, I have some Ethereum in an Exodus wallet. Looks like I have about $47 worth. So let's do this. So let's say you are ready now. You say, okay, I'm ready to buy a token. Crypto Goshen told me that I need to have, in this case, if it's an Ethereum based token, I need to have some Ethereum in my wallet to be able to not only pay the gas fees, but to be able to swap Ethereum to buy that token. And what that in essence means, so going back to the Shiba Inu example, so if you go back up to the top, you see Shiba Inu. This is there. That's the icon for the Ethereum network. And so you can actually buy this off the Ethereum network, not only here, but if you scroll down, it shows you all the chains that a token has been listed on, all the blockchains. So Ethereum is one, but you can also buy Shiba on the Binance Smart Chain. And then Shiba actually came out with their own blockchain called Shibarium recently. But let's say for the sake of this example, you've gone out, you've decided that you wanted to buy Shiba. And you say, okay, good, it's on the Ethereum. So I know I need to have some Ethereum to be able to swap and buy this Shiba Inu token. So what you need to do, again, you'll need to get some Ethereum in this wallet. I have about $5.35 right now, but let's say if I want to add another $10 or so. So you would either send this from like Coinbase or Binance into your MetaMask wallet here, or in my case, I'm going to go ahead and send some from my Exodus decentralized wallet because I have $47 here. So the first thing you want to do when you are literally sending a cryptocurrency from one exchange to another one, and it doesn't matter where it is. It could be in a decentralized wallet. It could be on a centralized exchange, or it could be on a decentralized exchange. It doesn't matter where it is. The process is going to be the same. So the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure you have that token that you're going to be sending out. So I have some here. I have some Ethereum. And I'm going to go ahead and click on send. I'm going to send probably, let's see, I'm going to do 0.005. Let's do $8. We'll send $8 over. So that's going to be $8.03. But you'll notice the first thing it shows is the network. You want to make sure anytime you're sending a cryptocurrency from one exchange or wallet to another one is that you're sending the token from the right blockchain. Remember, we are sending this to the Ethereum blockchain here. So you want to make sure that the one you're sending it from shows the right blockchain. So this is correct. You see Ethereum here. The next thing it's going to ask you is, okay, where are you sending this to? I need the address for the token that you're going to be sending it to. So it said send to Ethereum address. And so I'm going to put it back here. And in MetaMask, you'll see that your Ethereum address is going to be here. And all I'm going to do is just copy that. That's a copy icon. I'm going to copy that. Okay. Once you copy that, you're going to go back and you're going to paste that in this case here. Now, again, if you're sending it from a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance or KuCoin, the process is going to be the same. You'll log into that account. You're going to click on the token you're looking to send out. In this case, it's the Ethereum token. And then you're going to click on send. And then it's going to ask you a similar question. Where are you sending it to? I need the address that you're sending that token to, which is what I just did. So I just copied the address. This is my Ethereum address to my MetaMask wallet. So that's what I just did here. And then it's going to ask you how much you would like to send. You saw me put that in earlier. I'm doing $0.005, $8.03 worth. And all I'm going to do now is click on send. I need to unlock the wallet, which I'll do. Give me just a second. And I'm going to unlock now. And bam. And it's giving me a final warning. Say you have tokens that require Ethereum. Sending this will not leave the recommended. Okay, so I have an issue here. Actually, I'm good. I thought I didn't have enough Ethereum in there, but it did allow me to send it. Sometimes with the Exodus wallet, you have to have a minimum amount in your wallet to be able to send it out. That's not the case here. I was able to send it. You can see here that my Ethereum amount was reduced by the amount I just sent over to my MetaMask, and you can see here now that this amount has been added. That amount that just changed. Now it's 0.0083. So I have $13.38 now in Ethereum. So that's how you actually send a token from one exchange or one wallet to another one. Just wanted to throw that in there. Now let's get back to the primary focus today, which is showing you guys how to actually buy tokens on UniSwap, which is the largest decentralized exchange out there. Okay, so again, we've downloaded and added the MetaMask wallet as an extension, I should say, to our browser. Number two, you know that you need to make sure you have whatever crypto blockchain that you're going to be trading in. You have to have that native token in that wallet. So I just sent some Ethereum there. I'm going to actually be buying a token that is on the Matic or the Polygon blockchain. So I'll need to have the Matic token. Just like I needed Ethereum for the Ethereum blockchain, I need the Matic token for Polygon transactions that I'm going to be doing today. And then the same thing for Binance. If you're going to be trading on the Binance Smart Chain, you'll need to have some BNB token. If you're going to be trading on the Base Chain, you'll need to have some Base token. And if you're going to be trading via UniSwap on the Solana blockchain, you'll need to have some Sol or Solana tokens before you can actually make that trade. And so bottom line here is, let's say if I want to, in this case, buy $10 worth of a token on the Polygon blockchain, I would probably send about $20 worth of Matic over. I want to have enough again to pay the gas fees as I make the trade, and then obviously enough to buy the amount of token I'm looking to buy in the Matic or the Polygon blockchain. Next step you want to go to, in this case, we're going to be using UniSwap as our decentralized exchange. There are a lot of other decentralized exchanges out there. Again, UniSwap is the largest one, but there are others like Binance has, the Binance Smart Chain. I typically use PancakeSwap to trade on the Binance Smart Chain. If you're doing some other ones, there's SushiSwap. There's QuickSwap, so there are a lot out there, but you'll find out for the most part, the largest one is UniSwap, and you can literally trade all these different blockchain tokens on UniSwap. So you see the address there. You're going to go to app.uniswap.org. It's going to take you here. Now, let's do this. I'm going to show you that. Let me refresh this. And what I want to do now is we're going to change this. So remember, I told you I'm going to be buying a token. Part of what I'm doing, and you guys may want to consider doing a similar thing. We are still in a bear market, but we have the Bitcoin halving coming up next year. Typically what happens then is we start to get into a really heavy bull market. But you want to start buying your tokens right now. Don't wait until we get into a big time bull market for you to start buying your token. You want to start buying those right now. You want to start doing what we call building your crypto bag while the market is depressed, while prices are down. And so one of the tokens that I've stumbled on recently really intrigued me so much that I actually ended up buying some, and it's called Wi-Fi. And so I'm going to pull them up here. So remember, if once you find the token name, there's a 99% chance you'll be able to go to CoinGecko. Another one that you can actually do similar research on, and I've talked about this in the past, is CoinMarketCap.com. This is actually owned by Binance. They are similar to CoinGecko. You can do a lot of research. You search the token here. So if I were to put Wi-Fi here, you're going to see it's going to bring it up, current price. Again, I'm just, I like the CoinGecko platform a lot more than I do the CoinMarketCap. I actually use them both, but my preference is CoinGecko. So let's go back here. Wi-Fi is the ticker symbol. And you'll see here it's a little over 4 cents. And let me do a couple things here. Number one, I want to go to the website so you can get some understanding as to what these guys are doing. So Wi-Fi is literally building out the largest decentralized Wi-Fi network in the world. You talk about a use case. It's pretty compelling, really compelling. And so I like what they're doing. I also like the fact that it's recently deployed. So part of what we talked about earlier is that you can actually get some insights on how long a token has been out, what the price action has been over the last several weeks, several months, or years, if you will. As you scroll down here, you'll see this is the 24-hour chart here. You can expand that out 90 days. And that looks like it's back in early June, maybe late May, and you can do max. So it looks like this token was actually deployed sometimes either March or April of this year. So it's a fairly new token, which I like, number one. And you can also get an idea as to what the lowest price has been since they've been deployed. And again, it shows you here, July 17th, it had a price of like a little over 1.5 cents. And then the high has been 12 cents. And so you can see here again with the price action it's been. Also, it confirms to you that this token has not been out a long time. And then you look at what they're doing from a use case standpoint. They are building, again, the largest decentralized Wi-Fi network in the world. Pretty compelling stuff again. So I like it a whole lot. They do some other things. You can at your leisure go out and do some due diligence on the company. But all I'm telling you is this. I think this thing is going to probably have an epic increase as we start to get into the bull market. The end of the year, heading into 2024. If you believe that, you want to start buying some now. And so I've actually already gone out and bought some Wi-Fi token, but I will continue to dollar cost average, and we'll be building this particular crypto bag as we head into the next bull market. And so another thing that I like about it, the market cap is relatively low. It's at $3.7 million. I think this particular token will easily do a 10x. So it'll go from 3.7 to 37 million, but I think it could do actually 100x. So what does that mean from a price standpoint? So let's say we know what the current price is. I'm going to do some math here. We're going to do 0.044. So that's 4.4 cents. If it did a 10x, so that's a 10x is what, guys? That's 1,000% return. And so you multiply that times 10. So to go from 4.4 cents to 44 cents, I believe that it will also easily do, if it continues to do what it's been doing, and again, the use case is very compelling, I think it can easily do 100x easily. And so we go back and put that price in. 100x is a 10,000% increase. And so you just multiply that by 100. And now you're at $4, right? So you're going from $4 to $4. So let's say, while it's low right now, let's say you decide to get 10,000 tokens. And this is going to be a long video, so y'all bear with me, but we're trying to educate you on how to actually make these purchases on UniSwap. So that's 4 cents. So it costs you $400 right now to get 10,000 tokens. So if this thing does, again, 100x, which is 10,000% return, you take your number of tokens, it's 10,000 that you paid $400 to get, and you multiply that times 4. So your $400 that you would have invested is now worth $40,000. That's how you make mega returns, by buying individual tokens in crypto. You buy them early, you buy them during a depressed market, or what they call a bear market. And then once we get into a bull market, and we are going to eventually get into the bull market. It happens without fail. That's what's been happening in the last 10, 12 years since the inception of crypto. So we will at some point re-enter a bull market. So part of what you and I want to do, we want to start looking for cryptocurrencies that are low in price, relatively speaking, ones that have a pretty compelling use case. And then you'll see, as the market exit a bear market and enters a bull market, you're going to start seeing this price exponentially grow. So you want to start building your crypto bag. It doesn't have to be for this token. This is one of the ones I'm doing. There's several that I'm actually doing this with. But this one right here really caught my attention. I like the use case, pretty compelling stuff. So I am building my Wi-Fi bag. I'm going to eventually get 100,000 here over the next couple months. And also imagine you got 100,000 and it's done a 100x, which is at $4. So that 100,000 token is now worth $400,000. That's how you roll in crypto. That's how you do it. So again, I'm going to show you how to actually purchase this token today via UniSwap. You'll see here that the blockchain that this one is on is Polygon. Going back to my notes, if you're going to be trading via the Polygon blockchain on UniSwap, you have to have what token? You have to have the Matic token, right? So right here, Polygon is, you got to have some Matic token that you need to send from your centralized exchange or from your wallet over into, this case, your MetaMask wallet. So a couple things we're going to do. We're going to click on MetaMask. Now we need to change this from Ethereum to Polygon. Remember, because this token right now is on the Polygon blockchain. It's not on Ethereum. It's not on Binance Smart Chain right now. It could be down the road, but right now, if you're trying to buy it, you can only buy it on the Polygon blockchain. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to find Polygon. There it is there. And you'll see that I have a little Matic already in this particular wallet. It's got $1.36. Let's see. I think I want to send some more. I may have enough to be able to show you I think I do, to be able to show you how to actually buy this. Let me pivot over to my Exodus. Don't know whether or not I have any. Yeah, I don't have any Matic in my Exodus wallet. So let's see if I can pull this off with just $1 and something. The good thing about the Matic blockchain or the Polygon blockchain is that the transaction fees, the gas fees, are de minimis, really small compared to Ethereum. They have the highest gas fees out there. And so what I want to do now is, let's see if I can go in and make a transaction. So here's what you want to do. Once you are ready, let's say you got Matic in your Ethereum MetaMask wallet and you're ready to make the purchase. All right, so we're going to let's go back to the notes again. So got to make sure you're on UniSwap. Again, it's no KYC. You don't have to worry about doing any personal verification when you buy on a decentralized exchange like UniSwap. Now what we need to do, let's see, we'll go to UniSwap. I'm going to refresh this. I'll refresh this just to make sure it has picked up the Polygon blockchain. You'll see here that is the emblem, the icon for the Polygon blockchain. If I were to click on the drop down, it shows me all the ones. If you don't know for sure, but there it is. Polygon is already checked. And it already, because of the fact that this is connected to my MetaMask wallet, it shows me the amount of Matic I currently have in that wallet. You'll see that this number here is consistent with what I have here, 2.67 Matic, worth $1.36. So those are pretty consistent. So here's what I want to do. Let's go back. You'll see, in order for me to swap some Matic for that Wi-Fi, you're not going to be able to, more often than not, I've already added it. I did this obviously when I bought some a couple weeks back, but let's say if it didn't come up when you typed it in, here's the way you're going to do that. You're going to go back to CoinGecko and you're going to copy the token address. So you pulled it up here. You see all the information about the token you're looking to purchase. And now what you want to do is to go over here where it says contract and over to the right. This is the copy icon. This is the contract address that's specific to this particular token Wi-Fi map. And so we're going to go ahead and copy that, and we're going to head back to UniSwap. So all we're doing now, we're going to be swapping Matic, which is the native token for the Polygon blockchain. We're going to be swapping some Matic to buy some Wi-Fi. So that's what this is. You're swapping Matic. You're trading Matic to buy this token here. I need to add that token. So I'm going to paste that address, and voila, there it is. So you click on that. Now I have that token in UniSwap where it shows I'm taking Matic and I'm going to swap it for some Wi-Fi. So let's say I have 2.67. Let's say I do 1.5 worth of Matic, which is 76 cents. That will allow me to buy 17 Wi-Fi tokens. So once you put that in, it's going to show you how many tokens you're going to be purchasing. And then you're going to just click on swap. It's going to give you a confirmation screen. You're going to confirm the swap. It's going to go out. It's connected again to my MetaMask, and it's going to allow me to go ahead and confirm the transaction. Once this confirm button goes blue, you're going to click on confirm, and it says that the swap has been submitted. And you'll see here, so it's pending. It's going through whatever it's going through relative to the purchase of this Wi-Fi token. And you're going to see here, this is going to say approved at some point. And then it's going to, there it is. It's going to say swap. So this is the confirmation. Now I have 17.13 Wi-Fi token that I just bought. That's now in my MetaMask. So if I were to go here, you'll see I have 17.13. Voila. Let's say you didn't see that there. It's the same process. Once you buy some of these newer tokens, they may not show up immediately in your MetaMask, so you can import them or add them. The way to do that is click on import, and then you see where it says custom token. That same contract address I bought here. I'm sorry, go back to CoinGecko. This is the same address. You want to take that address, and then you go back to here and scroll down, import. You just paste that here. Now it says that this has already been added, which it has been. Let's do another one. Let me just show you quickly how to do one. Let's go out. Just in case you don't see it, let's find some tokens on the. Let's see it for Dara. Can I get that on Polygon layer 2? Dara is its own chain, it's a different one. What I'm trying to do is find another token here that is actually, let's do this. Let's do Tether. It's a stable coin. And these are the chain right here, Polygon. Let's do this here. Okay, let's do this here. Actually, click on this ellipsis. It's going to find the Polygon one. And then I'm going to copy the USDT address for Polygon here. And then I'm going to take it back here. Because again, I don't think I have USDT. Just showing you how to add these tokens to your wallet just in case you don't know how to do that. I'm going to click on import. And I'm going to paste that address. And there you go. So I'm going to click on add. And now you see USDT. You got to finalize by clicking on import token. You go back here, you'll see at the bottom that USDT for the Polygon blockchain has been added to that particular wallet. So that's how you add these tokens to your MetaMask wallet. So again, I know it's a long video, but part of what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to position you where you can not depend on tokens showing up in centralized exchanges to buy them. By the time these tokens show up in a centralized exchange, a lot of folks would have made a lot of money before then by buying them on a decentralized exchange like UniSwap. And so you want to be in a position to be able to buy these tokens on both platforms, preferably decentralized first, And then obviously, if you want to buy additional tokens, once they have been listed on a centralized exchange like Binance or Coinbase or Mexi, then you can also certainly buy those going forward on a centralized exchange. I would admit that it is a lot easier to buy tokens on a centralized exchange than a decentralized one. But like anything, the more you do it, the more proficient you get at it. And so you'll be able to easily buy tokens on a decentralized exchange once you start making a handful of purchases. It's like anything, it'll stick and it'll be second nature to you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. Again, if you have any questions about what you just saw or what you heard me say, feel free to go ahead and put those questions down in the comments below. I will get those answered for you. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click on that subscribe button below. Do me a favor, also like the video if you think this information has been helpful to you. And if there are any additional how-tos, if you will, that you would like me to do a video on, feel free to put that in the comments down below as well. I'm going to be making a series of how-to in crypto videos going forward. We'll also do a how-to purchase tokens on the Binance Smart Chain using PancakeSwap, which is the biggest or the largest decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. We'll do one of those, and there's some other ones that we're looking to do as we move forward. But again, I hope this information has been helpful to you. Go ahead and subscribe again if you're not a subscriber. Like the video. And until then, I look forward to catching up to you and with you on the next video. Be blessed. Bye-bye.